Hello everyone, Teacher here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at Haradrim, and you probably guessed from what you're seeing on the screen what we are going to start off with. So if you're ready, let's take a closer look. So I've decided to actually already slot on the glyphs that I want, and let's go in here. Just see what her stats are at the moment. 11,000 just from glyphs and 24.6, so let's see what happens now that we actually press this button. I am finally done with Haradrim and their stars. So this is with glyphs on. These are now the stats that I can expect from Tibeb. This is pretty nice. Also because the focus actually jumps up a little bit and I have a glyph that I can swap in. I believe I have a damage on at the moment and I can swap a glyph onto her with focus so she can also then land some poison, etc. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Let's jump in here. Let's take a closer look on what I'm talking about. Let's find the Lembas set. Here it is. I would lose some health. This is why this glyph is on at the moment. Here I get speed, block chance, and some damage overall, but for the moment I like the 2% heal. So yeah, this is what, okay, so this hasn't upgraded yet, but she's finally done. I'm using my Lord Elrond glyphs. And let's just have a quick look. I've almost slotted on everything for everyone. Rebel, Last Stand with some armor piercer here. I believe I'm doing some few different ones. Let's just go in and see what am I doing. This is for chapter 4. Health, obviously, some speed. I'm just basically using the best I have available. Of course, down here I want damage, a little bit focus and resistance, because why not? Ideally, this should have been a damage, but it's okay. So bet we just took a look at her here. Bekelu, I'm just using again my last stand glyphs, and then I'm going with focus and some HP down here. So this is pretty nice. Let's go over to the next one. This is Yeftu. I would want more focus on my glyphs down here, but I have to make do with what I have at the moment. But I would want focus, at least one focus down here for the raid specifically. And then, of course, damage crit as secondaries because you just want that speed, crit chance actually, and some focus. That's what you want. And the reason why crit chance over crit damage is when Haradrim crits, then Black Serpent Poison, and also you get the higher chance here for crit chance when you have no Bane, so you get higher up there, so that's just good. So him, we haven't done glyphs on him yet. Let's just get some glyphs on, some Last Stand. I'm just gonna swap around here what I have for the time being. And let's see. Since I want him to resist, then I will do that. Shield wall, do I have anything here? That's a damage. I don't really need a damage one, so let's make sure that we actually get some resistance. Just because Wubate as resisting is just okay. Apparently, there was nothing there. Do I have anything down here? Do I legit have no resistance? Or is it only focus that's available on this one? Huh. It seems so. I do have two, so yeah, okay, that's okay. Okay. I was about to go really sad there. Sorry, haven't had enough coffee this early. But yeah, then I might actually just go my Bloodlust unless I have an armor piercer here with focus. I actually do have one. So let's do that one. And the reason why we do focus for him is because of his actually that one has some block. Let's just upgrade it. The reason why we do focus is because he is he has a slow that he needs to land. So yeah, let's go into the raid. Let's just do a very quick look at what they can actually do. Let's go for div 3. And also just so we can see what are the actual power level. Begaloo there, and so, whoops. What is the actual power level of this team? 65k, not bad, not bad. Just gonna do a quick attempt, then we're gonna talk about what this video is actually about. I'm not really focused on this in the raids. Like, I'm curious to see her heal. That's also something we can test. And thank you for winning a competition where I now have this lovely mug. Okay, that sucked. Now that was good. Focus. Okay, let's check out the heal. 6.7. Huh, I had expected more. Yeah, sadly that didn't do anything there. This is basically Haradrim in the chapter. It's a pure DPS check, so let's just see here. Like sometimes I can get it down before it actually. I should have done damage there because that would have done some turn meter reduction. Let's do this. Nothing there. Gonna do this right here just so he doesn't get anything further. Here we go. Okay, that really sucked. The fact that it happened like that. Um, because if I could have gotten that done before he had that launch, then it would have been amazing. Let's see here. Okay, so that doesn't proc yet. Yeah, okay. Just there we go. I need this team to at least hit 400k, so I need to get a topple and a flinch for sure. But anyways, let's just talk about Haradrim and moving forward. Like the offer is when you get to 200 out of 300. That's why I have it to BEP now, and it's 3k gems, and you get 100 shards and 500k gold. So really quickly, Bomber is now gear 7. I'm working on his abilities. This should be done within a fortnight. So that's pretty nice. And what I'm gonna pivot over to, I'm going back and forward on this, but I'm actually thinking I'm gonna swap over to my goblins because I have some gold I can then invest into, promote them up, build this team so they are ready and they can then be used in a chapter 2 specifically. Also, as you can see here, I actually have the XP to do it, so it would be a nice way to get ready for a Thorn, but at the same time getting some return investment into my raids, and especially for chapter 2, where I'm getting pretty close to the 5 million, and if I could swap a team out with goblins and then use goblins in the future, I would say before April this team should be doing 1.5, maybe even higher, depending on their abilities, like depending on Goldbergs and everything landing. But also one reason why I want to swap over to them is because I'm getting so starved on light crystals, but everything else, like I have the shadow crystals that I need. That's pretty nice, and it's roughly for year 8 around 80, so that's pretty nice. Let's just see here. So this I have plentiful of. This is the same for the dwarfs, so that's okay. Because I need to farm it anyway, so I'll have some supplies left over. And let's just go over and look at gear tier 5. Okay, yeah, that works. Here I have the vest, so, and these I also like. Tar, for instance, here would be so nice to actually use some of that. So overall, goblins is probably what I'm gonna sink my golden XP into, and then my essences, so I can use all my shadow essence before Dorguldur becomes available, because then I don't have to worry about building 2 squads at the same time. And that means I can use all my currency here for light crystals to stock up on that for when I have to build a fellowship. So, and I'm doing 100 gem refresh because I have the gems available for it. And then I'm making sure that Gruher here, Nuraz here, um, and then damage and health I'm doing on light crystals, and then focus I just have to buy in the store. So yeah, really quick view of the Haradrim, and now Tebeb is done. So what am I gonna do in the challenge store? Well, honestly, the thing I'm gonna do in the challenge store is hoard and hope to get a fix. But first, let's get the life back into CG for some news, and then I will hoard my challenge token currency, my challenge store currency, and then hopefully something happens there. But if something doesn't happen, then I'm probably gonna go over and start working on Halbarad just so I can get him done as well. So, yeah, short video from me, everyone. Looking forward to making some more content this weekend, and I hope you all have a very good weekend, and I'll see you all next video.